Pretty wild story here. So the city of Manitou is amid this like critical water shortage, and they actually asked their residents on Monday to stop bathing to save water.
That sounds like a real smelly situation.
Yeah, so basically, because of this critical water shortage, they said the only acceptable use of water was for drinking. Yesterday, they've since kind of backtracked on that a little bit and said that bathing was all right in limited scenarios, right? Still really trying to save water. You can't do dishes unless it's strictly for sanitation. You can't really do laundry. You can't water your lawn. You can't wash your car. Basically, what happened, though, is it all stems from this snowstorm that blew through last week. Manitou Springs got about 16 inches of snow, while Pikes Peak got 3 feet of snow. With Manitou Springs kind of being right at the base of Pikes Peak, right outside of Colorado Springs as well, gets a lot of its water from the mountain. And what happens when you have these big springtime storms roll through is all this snow melt brings a bunch of debris into their water supply. Essentially makes it harder to process, and they have to do a bit more work to get all these floating particles out of that water. Now, there is a backup water supply, too, from Manitou Springs. Colorado Springs Utilities water supply line. Unfortunately, that water supply line is under emergency repairs at the moment. So they're pretty much kind of without their creek source of water and without this backup supply of water at this time. They're still able to process a little bit of water, but it's not enough for all of these other water uses aside from drinking and limited bathing.
That just sounds like the perfect storm of suck right there.
Right now, they're hoping that the repairs on this secondary source pipeline will be completed by Friday.
Okay.
Might take a couple days after that to get it fully active, but either way, that's something that's going on in Manitou Springs.
I feel like if I had family in Colorado Springs, I would just go and stay with them for the week.